Welcome to a very special episode of Tasty Farm. Sorry there's no cute little intro clip, you'll see why in a second. Hey you guys, welcome back to Tasty Farm. We are suffering from some unfortunate circumstances here. My microphone wasn't plugged in. Well, it was plugged in. As you can see, it was lighting up, so I thought it was on, but it was not. Did not record a word I was saying. The game audio is still okay, but yeah, there's no me talking. I'm there, but you know, the lights are on, but no one's home. So we're just gonna do a little voiceover for this episode. Sorry, it's a little bit different. Don't really know what else I could do at this point. So we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fine. It honestly was kind of a blessing in disguise because I don't know what was going on. I was dragging this day. Like, I honestly didn't say that much during this episode anyways. I was talking, but I was just like really, I don't know. Energy was low. The vibes were not good. So I honestly just kind of sat there in silence for a lot of the episode anyway. So now, you know, it's going to be a Yap City episode. It's going to be the complete opposite of what we had originally had going there. So I'm going to try and commentate on what's going on. I probably won't remember what I said during the episode. This was like last week. Oh, I'm going back to water my cactus. But yeah, so you know, we're gonna roll with it. Got a battery from Pam. Thanks, Pam. It is Friday, and I don't remember what we do in this episode, and we're gonna find out together. Oh, I remember now. It looks like we were going to work on Crystalariums this episode. So I think I make a lot of Crystalariums here. It looks like we have almost 300 gold now. I think I go through all of it in this episode. So we're really going to get that second stream of income going with the diamonds. So that'll be nice. I think I go into the mines later. I'm not sure. I really don't know. And I just arbitrarily decided to put the Crystalariums here. So it's ugly, but you know, that's what we have. Figure out another place for them later, but for right now I think that's fine. And also I had those diamonds in storage there to keep for my Crystalariums, so we're ready to get going with that. I don't know what I'm deciding to do here. Oh, I guess I'm just complaining about the extra stuff I put in my pockets, or in my chest up there. Oh. We debowed garlic butter, because I had that white bow in there after I turned butter knife into a pirate. And there's just mystic syrup everywhere. This farm is covered in mystic syrup. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna replant the cabbages. Oh no, I'm checking the dates. This is already the 19th. Can you believe it? Gotta make sure we can plant something. I think I end up doing wheat. I'm not sure. Let's see when the lights turn on. See when I figure that out. See, look at me. I'm just staring. I'm not talking. I got nothing to say. Lights are on. No one's home. We're just harvesting red plate ingredients in silence. Oh, looks like are we going to Pierre? What are we gonna buy? Maybe we're doing another round of radishes. I bet that's what we're gonna do. Because I had a lot of red cabbage, but I don't have a lot of radishes. There goes my loser husband. There he goes again. I think I only bought like 50 radishes, so I'm not entirely sure what else I was gonna do with them. Oh, someone's calling me. Hold on. No, maybe I'm Googling something? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm gonna cut this out. Oop, and I'm gonna plant, and someone told me in the comments, Anime Bros told me in the comments, that if you hold the cursor down over the energy bar, then it plants way easier. You don't have to worry about the speed which you're running, so this changes my life, fundamentally. Played this game like over 1,000 hours, and I had no idea, so thank you so much for commenting that. This made my life so much easier. Oh, I bought more than 50 radishes. I don't know how many I bought. And I also don't know how these spaces keep degrading. I mean, it's because I'm missing spots, that's how, but I'm gonna keep complaining about it as if it's out of my control. Okay, here we go. Now we're doing wheat, and I think we'll probably... Maybe we're going to do wheat the rest of the season. I'm not sure. Radishes and wheat, probably, because I think the radishes take like 4 days or something, so... It's going to be the rest of the season, which is good, because I need more flour anyway, so... This is good. We're on the right track. We're doing everything right. Let's go check on our fish. I'm hoping that if I say something important, I'll remember. I don't know, truthfully. I don't really know if I say anything important ever, so maybe this worry is unjustified, but I just don't know what she's thinking. You can, like, look in her eyes, and there's just nothing there. Oh, okay, we're making red plate. Yeah, we're really low on radish. We got 93 of them. Okay, it's nice 37,000 gold. Sweet. First round of gold. Let's see how many crystallariums we can make. Only 4. Yikes. Oh no, we have 5. Yikes. This is gonna be a battle to get a lot of crystallariums, but the benefits are worth the struggle. Can make a few extra, like maybe 100,000 if we get enough of these to fill a shed. I don't know how many that is because I'm not gonna make a shed for it, but yeah, you can get a lot of money that way. I did that on my perfection farm. Well, I didn't even finish that on my perfection farm either, but oh, there were 2 gold bars in there. Mario doesn't need them. Take them out of there. I'll hopefully remind myself to do that next time. Yep, and let's get rid of these because they were in my way. I was running into them. I've been running into them since I put them there. I think I could read my lips there. I said, he's laying in the melons. I think that's what I said. I can kind of predict what I'm thinking based on what's going on, but I don't know. This is just a really weird way for me to make a video. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna make this mistake again. I'm always gonna check. Normally I do, but it's just like everything is normally set up, so I don't have to look at it. And like the mic was glowing, so I thought it was on. I've never had such a technical issue happen before. But don't worry, I'm never gonna do this again, because now I'm gonna check it obsessively. This is the part of the episode where I normally have the urge to check in with the audience, because I'm just doing something really tedious. So how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good week or whatever. What day will this video upload? Maybe it's gonna upload on Thursday, maybe? I'm not sure. Or the weekend. I think it'll be closer to the weekend, so I hope you have a good weekend. Let me know if you have any fun plans. Not me. I'm working. Working late. Because I'm a singer, so I won't be having fun. Because I'll be at my job. What do you guys do for work? If you feel comfortable sharing. Are you a student? If you're a student, what are you studying? If you're in high school, what's your favorite class? Tell me about it. I'd like to hear about it. I don't assume anyone younger than high school is watching my videos. I don't think so. Forgive my swearing if you're young. I'm so sorry. What are the kids into these days? I actually literally don't know. I'm not making a joke. Like, what are the kids into? I really don't know. There's no kids here anyway. We're gonna finally put this bow away. I think I need to move the dresser so I can put more mannequins in there. I think I was talking about my outfits here. I'm really happy with these outfits. They're very cute. But I think, unfortunately, I am going to have to switch my closet to the room on the right. Just so, you know, there's some more room. Because I want to make more because it's fun as hell for me. But, yeah, it's not going to be easy. I think I was testing if I could move the mannequins as a whole, which, unfortunately, you can't. So I will have to take off the clothes and put them back on, which really sucks. But gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, looks like we're making some grass. I'm gonna make a little bit of bluegrass. I think I can make a lot. I have all the materials now. I finally got some moss. Alrighty, now for the other guys. And I think this might be the last of our gold. I'm not sure. Even when I'm doing a voiceover, like, directly staring at what's going on the screen, I still can't pay attention to it. Like, I'm just, you know, it is what it is. But I know we had 163 and each one takes 25, I think. So we're almost done with that gold. Which is unfortunate, because that means we're gonna have to go back to the mines. The mines are a very mood-dependent thing for me. It's like, am I in the mood to fight for my life? I don't know. Yeah, very slow going here with these crystalariums. Oh, no, we got a little bit more gold. We got a few more rounds. I think this is not... Yep, we're done now. So sad. Thankfully, I kind of just have diamonds everywhere, so that's helpful. And then we're not going to make any profits for a little while because we're going to use the diamonds we produce to build more crystalariums. But, you know, it's going to take me a while to make more because I'm going to need to gather a lot of gold. So we'll make some money, just not full profit yet. So I'm just looking at it now and like, what is the milk container supposed to be? Is it like, it's like a jug, I guess? Like, it looks like it's like kind of ceramic, but it doesn't have a lid. So it's just like a bucket of milk that we're carrying around. We're just gonna drink straight out of a bucket of milk. Never looked at that before. Never questioned it, but it looks weird. Alright, we're here on Ginger Island. I'm not sure what we're here for, though. Oh, we were doing ancient fruits. Oh, and our star fruits are done. Nice. Money, 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 money. I'm thinking in next time I play, which... Oh, I just swiped all those flowers. Okay, well, we're done with flowers. I think I decided I'm done trying to keep those. But I also decided I'm going to get rid of one of these plots of ancient fruits and do more star fruit or some sort of seasonal fruit that goes out of season, like melons or something. Oh, I remember what I came here for. I came here to get some blue jazz because I'm going to start a Lucky Lunch business. Well, not a business, but I need Lucky Lunches for the mines. So I am going to plant blue jazzes, and I end up taking out my sturgeons from my sturgeon pond and replacing it with sea cucumbers so that I can have a steady income of Lucky Lunch. I think it'll be a little more profit for us to switch from ancient fruit to another fruit, especially star fruit, and it'll be a little more fun for me to grow different things, because it's just like, yeah, ancient fruit once a week, put them in the dryers, yeah, you know, it gets a little tedious, so I want to do something else. I want to grow something else. I did have some blue jazz seeds here, but I think I don't remember if I buy more in this episode, but 6 Lucky Lunches is enough for a few trips to the mine, so I was happy with that. Just go plant those. And I think I plant starfruit again. Yep. But I forgot about the planting method. But my plots are smaller here, so it's not as difficult of a task to do. I hate how this plot looks. It's so ugly. It's so, like, crooked and short and stout, and I don't like it. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Got some diamonds done. I think I forget that I'm supposed to keep them and I sell them and then I grab them again. Okay, yep, we have some sea cucumbers. We're gonna make some Lucky Lunches. Maybe I'm planning a trip to the mines. That's why I'm doing this right now. That might be what I'm doing. But I'm gonna put some of them away and then I'm gonna save one for the pond. R.I.P. sturgeons. Right, we got our Lucky Lunches, and then we're gonna put these flowers away and make some pants or something out of them. I don't know. I think they both make skirts. I think Summer Spangle makes a long skirt. Could be wrong about that, though. You'd think I'd know that information with how many clothes I make, but I do not remember. Pretty sure it's Summer Spangle and Fairy Rose make a long skirt. I don't remember. No, the Tulip and... Nope, I only know the Tulip makes the short skirt. Maybe the Tulip and Blue Jazz make the short non-pleated skirt. I don't know. Don't remember. I have to look these things up every single time. I also think it might not be a bad idea to sell batteries too. I have 50 of them. I'm not gonna need that many. I think I have a lot of lights around town, so I don't know. Move it. Butter was blocked by Mummy Key Fruit. Let's see here. Made some good money. Gotta make our money back from building Pam and Penny's houses. Separate houses. They should have separate houses. Grow up, Penny. Jeez. If you go ahead and just adjust that microphone, girl. doesn't matter. It's all futile. Yep, we're going to the mines. I don't know where we're going, though. I don't remember what mine we go to. I'm gonna guess. I think we're going to the Skull Cavern. I picked the ladders. I think we're going to the Skull Cavern. We'll see. I was checking to make sure I had good boots on here. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go find some good boots. Plum Chapeau has good ones on. Yep, there you go. There you go. I feel like they really do make a difference. Like, you could tell when you have good boots on. Am I gonna put a monster musk on? We'll see. I think I might be making more bombs. Yes. I don't know if I put a monster musk on. I hope so. Nope. Nope. Not happening. We're relying on the lucky lunch. Gotta look around for coconuts. Who knew tropical curry would be such a lucrative business? Didn't see any. And I also didn't need to bring my stuff. But thankfully I remembered staircases this time, because that's a challenge for me. Who thinks I'm gonna remember to put them back? Not me. And if you ever see any weird edits around my menuing, I spend a lot of time changing things in the menu. Changing the position of things in the menu. So if you notice there's a weird cut there, that's why. It's because I'm always spending like 45 seconds in the menu, and that's way too much time. And also, I don't have Crusader on my hammer anymore, and I already regret that. So I don't know. I don't think I'll change it back, but it's a regret. I mean, having it on the sword is just as good. It's just I'm not used to using the sword anymore because I become so reliant on my hammer. Oh, I had a hair like stuck in my tooth. Like it was like a hair was flossing my tooth. It felt really disgusting and awful, and I couldn't get it out. Look at me struggling. It's in there. I'm like, ugh. Hope it's my hair. So I grew up in a household full of people with light colored hair, and Mr. Pickle has dark hair, so there's like really dark brown, like black, and so now it's like a little bit jarring when I find like a black hair on something, because I'm like very used to that being like, oh, this isn't mine or anyone in my family's, but it's his hair. So now black hair isn't jarring for me to find in my food anymore. I mean, it should be, because it's a hair in your food, but, you know, at least it's his hair. I know it's clean. At least we can swipe faster with the sword. That's helpful. I think for most of the part I'm in the mines, I didn't really talk. I was like focused on doing the mines, but also like I said, I had no energy, so I was just kind of going through the levels. It's kind of relaxing, but if I have something to add, I'll add it. I feel like I take a lot of damage in this. Oh, and I remembered I have bug killer, so now I get to kill some bugs, so that's kind of fun. There we go, kill him, get a lot of bug meat. I don't know. Not worth it, but I have the perk, so I may as well use it, I guess. I really try to strategically kill things now by the rocks because of my napalm ring. It makes life so much easier. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like a really cute little animation when the ghost dies. They kind of like swirl into the void. I'll zoom in on one. It's very cute, and now every time I kill a ghost, I look at that. Now is the point where I realized you couldn't see what level I was on, so I moved my screen down. We're gonna kill some bugs. Woohoo! Bug meat. So gross. It really makes me like viscerally uncomfortable when I think about that glob of bug meat. Even though, like, honestly, they probably taste like seafood, right? Because they're all, what are they? Not arachnids. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not like crustaceans. But, like, they're kind of the same. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Like, lobsters are bugs. Crabs is bugs. So, I mean, it probably doesn't taste bad. It's probably sweet. But, like, the idea of eating, like, a fly, like, bleh, sounds really gross. And I can't kill these ones, so they presumably do have a really hard shell. So they probably do taste like seafood, only they fly. I don't know, maybe the ocean water is what makes crustaceans taste good? I don't know. We're just gonna pretend it's like a big hunk of lobster meat or crab meat. Also, I don't know if I don't know if I like lobster. I don't know if I've had, like, I can't recall what lobster tastes like off the top of my head. Like, I know what crab tastes like. I like crab legs. But I feel like lobster is sweeter. And I feel like maybe I didn't like it that much. I feel like if I had like a lobster bisque or something and it's like too rich and sweet for me. I truly don't remember. And honestly, it's really expensive to eat a bug anyway, so I'm fine with that. So I'm sure some like horror movie fans or some people know, but like why do we depict mummies as walking with their arms straight out like that? Oh, and I also got a golden animal cracker, which is great because I've been looking for that, but why? Is it like a undead, like rigor mortis type of situation, or like why do they need to walk like that? Is it because it's scary? Is it scary? Zombies too, I think, right? Maybe it's an undead thing. And I go through all of this trouble to empty my pockets to pick up that golden spur, drink it, and then just watch and see what I do with the golden spur trinket. Bye! We need the pocket space anyways, but like why go through the effort of picking it up then? I guess you can't knock 600 gold, but... I can recall what I was thinking. The slimes look like boobs. Look at the boobs. I'm 12. Lame. I'm gonna do a mine run where I'm gonna put on a monster mask and wear the pirate. Or the pirate. The pirate pirate. I'm gonna wear that and see how much money I make. I think it does cap at some point. Not sure. But I haven't really given it a good fair try, so just have to be careful and not, die. And I'm gonna eat a bunch of these bug steaks in a row and pretend that well, it has a bone, which is weird. But I'm just gonna pretend it's like crab meat. Oh, and then I'm gonna eat a burger. Surf and turf, sorta. I'm such an idiot. I just realized what surf and turf is. Like, I knew surf. I was like, oh, fish, surf. Turf, like land, sea and land. Duh. Can't believe I've never gotten that before. I just feel like there's those things that are like obvious, but you just don't think about it. So it doesn't, you don't understand why it's called that. Especially like if, you speak English or your native language your whole life. And then if you interact with someone whose English or your native language is their second language, then you really start to realize you're like, oh, why is it called like that? Like you don't think about it until someone asks you like, oh, why is it called this? And you're like, ooh, actually, I don't know. But I am also 1,000% sure that a non-native English speaker like Mr. Pickle knew what surf and turf was, and I'm just an idiot. And we got a lame gift again, some blueberry seeds, but I will throw some stuff out to keep them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably not going to plant them, but whatever. Better than no gift, I guess. Also, I'll have you guys know that I am going to get a new computer very soon, hopefully a better one, so I will have the capacity to play Fields of Mystria. Mystria? I'm not sure how to say it. I've been saying Mystria. I'm not sure if that's right. But anyways, I will get a new computer, so hopefully I have the capacity to do that better. And also, I really do want to live stream soon, but I've just been worried that my computer won't be able to handle it because just at random times my OBS runs slow, even when I'm playing something like Stardew, which doesn't like take up that much power on my computer and it'll lag. So I don't want to have a glitchy, freezy live stream. I want to do it correctly. So hopefully that is something we can do soon. And also, I will no longer be sitting on the floor because I'm gonna have to get an actual setup. I got a chair already, but My desk will come soon, and then computer after that. So we got a nice little lineup of Crystalariums here this weekend, which is great. Good job, us. I don't remember if I sell these ones. I feel like I could sell these diamonds. It wouldn't be a big deal if I did, but I don't remember what I do. We gotta rearrange some stuff because Miffy needs to go in there too. I don't know if I realized that yet, but I put the staircases back in there because I knew I was gonna forget them. I forget them even when they're right in front of me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to remedy that situation, or if I do remedy that situation or not. We'll see. I spend so much time over here just like putting things away correctly, but if it's like all jumbled, I get stressed. I won't have fun if I'm stressed about where my stuff is. It needs to be organized. Alright, we jump out of bed. It's Sunday. What are we gonna do today? Sam's gonna help out some other day on the farm. Ew, that was really bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry. So I haven't been reading character voices lately, so my accents are suffering. Sorry. It's gonna help out some other day. I give up. Today I was just minding my own business and I found myself going do 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 do. I can't stand this damn song, but it's just so upbeat. So upbeat and catchy. Just infiltrating my mind palace. I didn't actually compare the prices of the rows before deciding which one I was going to get rid of. I'm sure caviar is a very expensive item that you normally wouldn't get rid of, but I want to keep the colors of how my fish ponds are, so that's why those ones get the boot, because they are a normal color. So the sea cucumbers are going in there. Sorry, sturgeons. And I don't have my fishing rod because I don't want to carry it, and then I need it, and then I have to run around looking for it. So, you know, that's what happens when you're picky and you complain. But I did keep those diamonds. I was saying yesterday, oh, I could sell them. It wouldn't be a big deal, but apparently it would have been. So good thing I didn't. I always feel so bad fishing them out of the pond, but I better get over it because I'm putting these sea cucumbers in here with the intention of pulling them out to cook them. But it's just like they're my little pets. They have a little pond and I'm fishing them out and they're like, beep, 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 beep. Why, mother, why? And also, I'm wasting that cracker, and that also makes me very sad, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Am I gonna smoke these up? Yes, I am. That's very cruel. I think I said I humanely euthanized them first, which I did. I'm not burning them alive. They're dead, don't worry. Miss Angler, she is not a slacker. She is pumping out those eggs. I always have way too much Miss Angler raw. So we're gonna process some of that again. And we're moving on to wheat, because I didn't decide to do radishes. I feel like I should have, but I didn't. But that's okay. We have Ginger Island, so it doesn't matter what we decide to do. All valid choices. It's just we have a lot more space here. Well, I don't know if we have a lot more, but we have more. So, I don't know. Whatever Pickle's heart desires is fine with me. Ow! This cactus is gonna take a long time to grow because I'm gonna keep forgetting. Pink cake time. I have the Stardew Valley cookbook. I really want to make a pink cake, but my oven's broken and I haven't fixed it for like a year. Like you don't really need an oven when you have an air fryer unless you want to like bake for a bulk group of people, which I never do. So I just haven't gotten around to fixing it. It's hard to own a house. I'll tell you guys what. Like, obviously, it's a great opportunity. I'm not saying that, but it's, like, also really nice to live in an apartment and just have someone in charge of fixing your appliances for you, so you don't have to figure all that out. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna complain a little bit, but no, it's a very feeble, lighthearted complaint. She just cannot get enough of that bug steak. She's addicted to it. Alrighty, looks like now we're gearing up to go to the desert, and it is Sunday, so we're gonna get our rainbow prismatic magical cowboy hat. And now that I'm thinking about it, while I have that solar panel in my pocket, it might be a good idea to put the solar panels on the Calico Desert, because it doesn't rain there. And I feel like you don't get a battery, like, I don't, maybe it just generates anyways, but like, I feel like there's a lot of sun here. I wonder if that actually makes a difference. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just every few days you get one. I talked myself out of that idea, but it seems like it would make sense, right? To get a lot of sun in the desert. But anyways, I got my magical cowgirl hat. I think I'm gonna put it on my sexy cowgirl outfit. I think you can make a prismatic bikini. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that you can. Now, I was about to walk right past that tree, but it is ruining the vibe, so we gotta get rid of it. There we go. Down with her. That one's fine. I decided. And at this point, I'm like, dang it, I should have brought the staircases all together and put them in the Calico Desert chest, not the Junimo chest, because I don't need them anywhere else, but here we are. It is what it is. Oh yeah, sexy prismatic cowgirl. Hell yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah. Woohoo, I need a prismatic bikini. I know there's like a prismatic outfits you can get, like if you use the shard in the machine, it randomly gives you an outfit, but I don't know. I should just look this up right now, but what's the fun in that? Let's speculate. What a relaxing little coconut hunt we just had there in the rain. Hope you enjoyed that quiet moment. I think I'm upset here because I didn't feel like doing coffees again and I was hoping that they weren't ready, but here they are. I don't know why I'm complaining about profit. Just because it's tedious, that's why I'm complaining about profit. But it is what it is. Shut up and do it. Lazy. I've been kind of toying with the idea of speeding along by coffeeing. I feel like now's a good opportunity to lot to do it. I don't know. I kind of like having a tedious task with no interruptions, but a lot of the time I don't talk when I'm doing it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll speed it up from here on out. So it's just kind of tedious to watch. And especially if I miss one, I bet that's frustrating. But anyways, we're done. Yay! It's amazing how fast the day goes by when you're doing farm chores. I feel like when I'm out and about doing other stuff, well, I know time goes slower in the mines, but like when I'm out and about doing other things, I feel like it doesn't go by as fast. But when I get stuck doing a bunch of stuff here and kegging a bunch of things, I'm like, gosh, it's already 8:40 p.m. I could not tell you why I feel the need to try and get through the Saucy Sam's area like this. But I gotta cut off that green grass because we want only bluegrass in this area. I don't know why I'm trying to walk through that maze like that. Oh, we decided to go back and run another round, so I think we're gonna speed through that too. Yeah, halfway done. Let's kick it into hyperdrive! Go, Pickle, go! Look at her go! Zoom! Zoom! She's filling those barrels. Mega speed! She's lightning! I think I'm starting to conclude things here. We'll talk about what we did. What did we do? We're gonna get started on lucky lunch making. So we got rid of our sturgeons. That was kind of sad, but it'll benefit us in the long run. We're working on our crystalariums, so we're gonna get some more money that way. I also decided in this voiceover, not in this real time, that I was going to get rid of one of my ancient fruit plots. So we'll do that next time. Now I think I'm looking for other things I could possibly make for fall. But I think I ultimately just decide on the same things we did last time, which is pumpkin pies, pumpkin soup, and Autumn's Bounty. I think those were a good group of foods to make. Also, chocolate cake will be a good one, just because you don't need actually any crops for that one. And of course, the usual espressos. We will continue on those things. Keeping Tasty Farm tasty. I don't know what else I'm talking about here. I think I'm talking about how cute my house is, which it is. I don't know what else. Maybe I was talking about decorating. I don't know why. I'm not really happy with this room right now, but we'll get there. Oh, I was talking about my clothes. Gorgeous. We're gonna go to bed. And, Jesus Christ, garlic butter. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're getting closer and closer to that golden clock, and everything will be smooth sailing from there. Sorry that this episode is a little weird. I didn't really have any other choice but to do it this way, so hope you could bear with me this time, and I will check my microphones next time. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!